Figured it out, people. I figured out how I'm going to do this going forward because I think this is the best way for me because I only have so much time in the day and I can't produce a video every few hours depending on what breaks. So, unless we got something very, very, very major, what we're going to do here is every day we're going to give you a transfer portal update and let you know what's going on. If you haven't found out already, we'll be the one to tell you, and we appreciate you coming on over here and checking it out, giving the video a like, a thumbs up, a subscription, a comment, all that stuff, a share. Sharing the content is the greatest thing you can do for our channel besides everything else because it costs you nothing and it helps us grow the channel, grow the platform. We are from yesterday to today, we jumped another 40 subscriptions or so. We're up to 13,863. So we're 137 away from 14,000. Love to get there by Monday. Help me do that. Hit the like button, share the video, let everybody know, man. And I appreciate you. Thank you so very much in advance. Shout out to the sponsor of our show, Natalie Lopez, attorney at law. When life hits hard, the law firm of Natalie Lopez hits back harder. Practicing the areas of family law and criminal defense, but criminal defense really, and then family law. She's based out of Fort Lauderdale. Hit her up at 954-888-8833. That's 954-888-8833. Or on Instagram at nat.guilty, nat.guilty. She will fight for you. Thank you, Natalie, for your support of our show. We've had some stuff pop off today in the world of the Miami Hurricanes. Obviously, with the stuff that's happening with Darian Mensah, there was some paperwork filed today, pleadings filed today in the lawsuit as Mensah's attorneys are trying to move this hearing further, quicker. They want to get this in front of the judge because the deadline, I think, is like February 2nd to get into school. Although I think the University of Miami will make an exception to the rule because of the situation here. But we got a situation now where now there's new evidence and they want to present it, and they presented it in their pleading, and here we now are, and we're trying to get the hearing done today, and I think they're going to be trying to get this hearing done as quickly as possible sometime next week. I'm sure that this situation will likely be resolved by midweek next week, and Darian Mensah will be able to transfer to the University of Miami as he wants to, along with his teammate, Cooper Barkett. Be a hell of an addition for the Miami Hurricanes to have both those guys jump on board, as we all know. And we will let you know as soon as we hear more, but they are trying to push this hearing along. There's so many problems with this thing with Duke and how they're operating, because if they were somehow to win and there's some absolutely fucking retarded judge up in North Carolina who thinks this makes sense, well, he's going to cause he or she's going to cause a major problem for college sports across the nation, because they will in turn be calling this an employment contract when we god darn well know it is, but it isn't, because it's an image and likeness contract. And the irreparable harm that Darian Mensah will suffer if this actually was to be granted, would be incredible. We'd be worth in the millions and millions and millions of dollars, because he's not going back to Duke. He's not going back to Duke. His brand can only grow so much at Duke, but it can grow a lot at the University of Miami, and we all know it. So we'll see when it happens, and we will bring that to you when it does happen. Now, other news today, Miami did pick up the commitment of Jamal Meriweather, an offensive lineman out of Georgia, played for the Georgia Bulldogs last year, has a grade of 87 on the transfer portal. He is someone who will probably start coming in next year. We have a lot of opportunity for starters. And he's a 6'6", listed at 285. I think he's a bit bigger than that. He's probably about 305, 310 from what I've seen. I did post an image of it on Instagram, and I gotta say, I invited him to collaborate on it, and he actually sure as hell did, and I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome aboard, Jamal Meriweather, to the University of Miami. He's bringing it to the 305. Now, we did get somebody. We did not get Jordan Seaton, the big time offensive tackle out of Colorado. And he decided tonight that he was be going to LSU. Obviously, a major disappointment. And he is someone who clearly doesn't care about improving his game because Miami makes a lot more sense with the offensive line approach. But he's decided he's going to stick around I'm not stick around, but go on over to Lane Kiffin's world and get with that snake in their ass. So LSU has picked up a pretty sizable group of transfer portal players. Now, Lane Kiffin is also very well known for losing big games, so let's see if he can actually win with these guys. Probably not. He'll find a way to lose. That said, the Canes did pick up Meriweather. They did not get Jordan Seaton. And as of right now, we are still looking at guys. I don't know who really, where I was looking for Mensa and Barkett. And let's see if anyone else made a decision today. Anyone else commit today? Somewhere else? By the way, I want to say I was incorrect about the Nye Carr thing. I misread something. That was back in April. That's my fault. I apologize. Nye Carr is going to Wake Forest. So that's my apology for that. I'm sincerely sorry about the error. Right now, still Bobby Washington Jr., Amari Wallace, Nino Francavilla, Artavius Jones, Markeith Williams, Tommy Kinsler, Jadice Richard, and JoJo Trader are still up in the air. No decisions have been made as to whether or not they are transferring, where they are transferring, or if they might come back. I would presume they're all going to be gone, but we shall see what happens. And don't know really what else is out there for the Miami Hurricanes at this point. They have already secured commitments from Jamal Meriweather, Damon Wilson II, Jake Weinberg, Jack Olson, Jarquez Carter, Cam Vaughn, Vandrevius Jacobs, Omar Thornton, and that is it. What are y'all thoughts on this? What do you think? What are y'all thoughts on Meriweather? What are y'all thoughts on this Jordan Seaton situation? Leave your comments. Let us know what you got going through your mind. Look, we got to understand that the reality remains that you're going to have to find a way to develop players and not just simply rely on the transfers. I'm looking right here as let me see here. Let me find it. At this point, LSU has picked up one hell of a haul. They got Sam Levitt, who's ranked number 1 in the portal. Prince Umani Milan, the one out of Ole Miss, he's going to LSU. Jordan Seaton's going to LSU. I think they got like 5 of the top players in the portal. Hussein Longstreet's going to LSU, quarterback out of USC. Miss anybody? Jordan Ross, an edge rusher from Tennessee, is going to LSU. That's what I see as far as the players that have committed to Miami so far. You got Damon Wilson II. He's ranked 6th. He's going to Miami. You know what's funny is they have Darian Mensah ranked 10th. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. He's better than Sam Levitt. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Like, this isn't even close. Darian Mensah is better than Sam Levitt. Like, dude, we need to stop the cap here. Anyone else that they have that's gone to Miami from the top, whatever. That's in the top 50. Omar Thornton's actually ranked 74th. That's worse than I expected. Cooper Barkett, he's listed as 100% to Miami, but that's the crystal ball. Most guys are already committed, man. Most guys have made up their minds. There's only two people left. Two in the top. There's three. I'm sorry. Three in the top 100. Two of them are Darian Mensah and Cooper Barkett. And the third one is, where'd it go? Caden Lee out of Ole Miss. Well, he's going to, it says they have him 100% in Missouri, so he's likely Missouri bound. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the topics. What do you think of this? What's happening today? Does this get you a little tired? Does it wear you out a bit? Because it is an arduous task to keep up with the portal and what's going on. I mean, just being real, it is a tough task. And I give these guys credit who are really down in the weeds in it. I watched Kane's Insight today, and I saw the video with the attorney, James Salah. He's actually up in my area, my neck of the woods up here in the Boca area. I'm in Pompano, and very familiar with his firm, and it was very interesting and educational. It was set such a bad precedent that I don't know if the NCAA, I'm sorry, the NCAA can survive it, because once you create that employment relationship, you got to deal with a whole lot of other things: insurance, medical, dental, life, all those things. Then you got to deal with whether they're considered employees and they are need 401ks and pensions and so forth. So much more to it, man. So much more to it. So I highly doubt that goes anywhere. You got to expect Mensa and Barquette to be down here in South Florida probably by middle of next week. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, hit the like button. What are y'all thoughts about Seaton? I'm just curious. I want to hear what people got to say about Seaton. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This is Hurricanes Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.